All right, YouTube, what's good, man? I just came from the gym. Had me some good food. Got Max in the back, Max in the cut. Say what's up, Max. Yeah, you know how Max is. Anyway. So, right. You've been working out for months. You've made progress. You started building some muscle. You started, dieting, doing everything right, and you see actual changes in your physique. However, you're at the gym, and a guy walks in, and there's just something about this guy that just makes him look a little bit more athletic than you. You know, there's just something about his frame that you kind of envy in a way, but you just can't put it into words exactly what it is that you feel like that you're missing. I feel like every guy has probably been here at some point when they'll see a guy at the gym and they're like, man, what muscle is it that he has that I'm jealous about? Or what is it? Or what makes a guy look more masculine than the next guy? Even though just from at an arm's distance, there's not really much of a difference that I could pinpoint. Point is that I'm trying to make for this video is that there are small muscles that you guys may not be working that's actually making you lose attraction points, whether it's for the ladies or just whatever for your own reflection. But bottom line is, there are some muscles that I made a list. I'm going to make this five. Five muscles because there's many muscles that are obvious that you guys know you need to work out. Biceps, triceps, legs and like your quads and stuff like that. But these muscles that I listed here are muscles that guys tend to neglect. These are muscles that guys tend to neglect, and I don't want to talk about it because these will actually help you boost your attraction, your attractiveness as a guy compared to other guys who all, as a collective, go to the gym. This will actually separate you from most guys that go to the gym, whether it be in the eyes of women or whether it be in the eyes of your peers or whatever. So anyway, fellas, let's get to it. But before we begin, I just want to let y'all know if y'all want to see daily self-help content, weekly self-help content, workout content, stuff on food, diet, nutrition, supplements, stuff like that, go ahead, click that subscribe button for me, turn on the bell for notifications, and let's get into the video. So, number one, the neck, right? So guys actually tend to neglect working out their neck. The neck is actually a really important part of the body for a man in terms of making him look more masculine. You'll notice a difference between a guy who never works out his neck and a guy who does. A guy with a skinny neck, even though he works out all the time, he looks really weird from the neck up. Kind of like a little boy. It gives you like this, having a skinny neck makes you have like this weak look about you. Like there's something about bodybuilders that makes them look like they're a bodybuilder. And this may sound stupid what I'm saying. It looks like you're bioengineered. You don't want to look like you're bioengineered, like you're unnatural. When your neck is proportionate with your body, you look like a more natural builder, like a more natural, even if you're not a bodybuilder, like a more natural muscly guy. That's what you want. Attractiveness in all body types has to come from all natural, right? There are people who, for example, like let's say there's a woman and she gets plastic surgery. She has huge lips, and just everything's fake in the front and in the back. As a man, personally, I wouldn't be attracted to that, and I don't think most men should, because it doesn't have that natural look to it. It's the same thing for guys. Even though we build muscle naturally, hopefully you're building muscle naturally, especially if you're watching this channel, you want to fill out all the other parts of your body, and the neck is something that's very neglected. Why? Because when you're benching, you don't activate your neck. Your neck isn't activated in 90% of the workouts that you do. So I recommend doing neck raises every day, maybe 20 to 15 reps for hypertrophy, lightweight, nothing too serious. Next workout, lower abs. Lower abs is widely neglected, but I'm pretty sure most guys already knew this. You want to target your lower abs because it gives your abdominals a finished look. There's nothing more lame than a 4-pack, than a 4-pack, a 2-pack, or if you could have an 8-pack, an unfinished 6-pack. At least the latter one is better, having a 6-pack, even though you could have an 8. But would you rather have an 8 or a 6? right? Would you rather have a 4? You'd rather have a 6-pack than a 4-pack. You want to finish out your abs, right? Yes, the obliques are important. Everything is important. Upper abs is important. But it puts the cherry on top when you target your lower abs. For those of you that like whipped cream, let's say you get a shake, right? And there's no whipped cream on it. It doesn't feel finished. You know, you want something that's just like a 4-pack. A person who works abs but doesn't target lower abs, it's like getting a shake with no whipped cream. You just kind of, you kind of want more. At least for me personally. Anyway, target your lower abs. Make sure you hit them. Leg raises, whether laying down, whether hanging from a bar, or whether in the captain's seat. Hit those leg raises so you can build your lower abs. Don't neglect them on your abs day, on your day for core. Not only that, but your glutes, man. Glutes. Man, I know it's weird because as a man, especially, I mean, me, I'm straight. So I don't really think too much about my cake in the back, obviously. Like I'm not really too self-conscious about how my butt looks, man. My booty cheeks don't really matter to me that much. As long as I can sit down and stand up. Like that's really all I care. As long as I can still use the toilet, I'm cool. But apparently, unfortunately, this is actually really important, especially to, the ladies, man. But even regardless of that, having small glutes kind of makes you look unfinished as a guy, especially, as an athlete. I would wear, going to school, I'd wear like regular pants. My pants weren't too tight. I'd have like slim pants and whatnot. Or I'd wear like basketball shorts, or I'd be in my football pads, right? So I'd be in like my football pants, and women would just compliment me on my butt, and I would get so upset. I would get so mad. I'd be like, stop talking to me about my butt, bro. Like I would get upset with women looking at my butt like that because, I just thought that was like for the birds, but actually it's not, fellas. You have to work out your glutes. It gives you that finished look. You want to fill out your body. When you stand to the side and you get up, it's like, and you're like a stick figure, it doesn't look right. Well, it looks fine. Everybody's normal. But the point is that it doesn't look full. It doesn't look finished. The idea of muscular physique has muscles everywhere at a proportional level. You lose proportion when you neglect your glutes when it comes down to your legs. So work out your glutes, hip abductors, the hip thrust machine in the gym. Those are 2 great workouts that you can do to target your glutes. I did that today, and I was doing the thick boy walk on the way back to my car. It was embarrassing. But anyway, let's see. That was three workout groups. Now, I'm going to tie 4 and 5 together. The last 2, I'm going to tie them together in this one because I feel like most guys already know this. But actually, no, I'm not going to tie them together. Let's just get into it. Your deltoids, your delts. So you have your shoulder muscles that are like in different chambers. You see that? See that? These are your delts, man. You want to have like big shoulders are super attractive, right? So you want to actually, you ever seen like the bathroom symbol for guys, and it's like a man who's like an upside down triangle. That general form is like the ideal physique for a man. Slim waist, broad shoulders, straight back, nice chest, jaw, etc., etc. These things makes you look more attractive as a man. When you're working out your delts, not only do you increase the size of your shoulders, especially if you're training for hypertrophy, but for those of you guys who are training for strength, don't let me stop you. It don't make me no different. But the delts are actually super important. Having big shoulders is so dope. Like you fill out your shirts. Like I know guys want huge biceps, but there's nothing worse than having. It looks kind of strange to have big biceps and small shoulders, man. All right, so definitely work out those deltoids. doing the shoulder raises, even without weight, even just 10 pounds. Like, it doesn't matter, man. Just go hard with the reps, with the repetition. But then again, you know, if you want to do for strength, it don't make me no different, and it's just gonna slow down your size. But there's nothing wrong with training strength. Not only that, but military presses too also help. But me personally, if I were to recommend the #1 workout to increase the shoulder size, it's gonna be shoulder raises all day, every day. That's just how we do it. But and last but not least, your traps, right? So these muscles right here, these just make you look jacked. They make you look like a guy who's been through some stuff. I don't care who you are. You could be an accountant. Like, if you have some traps, people are just gonna look at you like, yeah, he has a past. You know, you want that mysterious sort of like that ex-military man sort of rough look. You know, grow you out a beard and, you know, just kind of be cool or whatever. I don't know. But point is having traps makes you look finished and proportional. Now, there are cases when people have just nothing but traps. That's weird. All right, you wanna? I'm gonna actually say that is weird. I'm gonna let you know that is weird, unless you're born with some sort of birth deficiency. But like, you want to work out other muscle groups, bro. If that's anybody out there, and all you have is trap muscles, man, start doing some bicep curls, some chin ups and stuff like that. But aside from all that, you want to be having your traps, because like I said, it gives you that finished, masculine, strong look. You want your body to look finished, to look proportional. Don't neglect these muscles, because if you do, you're just losing points. You know, like when you play a game, you get all the side quests, you get extra experience points, and you get all the gear and stuff, and you get secret things to beat the boss in the last level. You want to do those extra side quests, right? You don't want to just skip straight to arms and leg, to quads and biceps and stuff like that. Matter of fact, actually, no, they're not even a side quest. They're part of the main quest. You got to work out those small muscles so that you can get the best physique that you want. So that's it for the video, guys. Neck, lower abs, glutes, traps, delts. If anyone wants to know what the 6th muscle group was that I actually omitted, it was quads. I didn't think I really need to express how to build quads. It's actually very obvious. Do squats. Do squats and leg extensions, right? But most guys already do that anyway. This video is more so for the muscle groups that most guys tend to neglect. But that's it for the video, guys. Make sure y'all like this video, subscribe, say goodbye to Max. All right, he being salty right now, and we see y'all in the next one, man. Peace out.